Lost my aunt. She was murdered when I was 11, stabbed 47 times in front of her two kids. That's when my life took a turn for the worse with drugs. I got introduced to marijuana, and slowly after that, it was cocaine, ecstasy, throughout my whole life. And then it was heroin. And heroin led me to being homeless, having nothing, losing my kids, sleeping cold nights in my car, selling everything that I had just to get high. My MO was just to get high. It was nothing but to get high. I didn't care who you were. I didn't care who was around me. There was no love in me. I had no emotion. It was just, I wanted to get high. It was a dead feeling. Every day I wanted to get as much dope as I could to die. And it never happened. And what's crazy is the only times I ever overdosed were off the tiniest little bit amount when I was really just trying to get by and get high and get through the day because I was sick. Those were the times that put me out, not the times that I went and loaded all my stuff with as much as I could buy, wanting to die. So I was an addict. I was an addict for several years. Heroin, methamphetamines, crack cocaine, all of it. That's what I did. 28 recorded overdoses brought back by paramedics. Explains the tattoo, why I have it on my neck. I had a very spiritual experience in my life. I believe I met my maker. I had one last chance to do it right. And that's the day that I stopped drugs. Stopped heroin, let me correct that. Stopped heroin, not drugs, because after that it led to methamphetamine and all kinds of stuff. A big impact in my life was coming to Samaritans. When I was actually introduced to who God was by genuine people that I could genuinely tell, love, and care about me. When I first walked through these doors, I met an individual who is now my mentor, who is now my go-to with everything in God, and I thought he was the craziest man on earth. And that's Brian, by the way. Thought this man was crazy. There's no way somebody loves Jesus this much, man. This has got to be a hoax. And it didn't take me much time after that with him talking to me and sitting me down and reading me stuff out of the Bible and just putting hands on me and praying for my life that I knew this was real, man. The same. Sorry. God's power is real here, man. It exists in these people and exists in these buildings. These people never gave up on me. They always encouraged me to do better, always encouraged me to do more. They believed in me. And it's not just me, it's everybody that comes through this program, man. If you have to be wanting to change for it to happen, though, man. You can't just come in here. This isn't a magic wand. This isn't a magic cure. You can't sprinkle some dust on you and you're going to get better. But if you follow the ways of the word and you follow the ways of God and you follow what these people are trying to teach you in your life, man, I promise you, you're going to live a better life. And when them things, the natural disasters that happen in life, they're going to come still, but you're going to be equipped, man. You're going to be ready for this stuff. You're not going to turn and go down what's down on 24th Street. You're not going to be worried about that. You're going to be worried about what's here and here. Like that's the motivation. That's the juice, man. And you get filled by coming to do these things, by staying in the word, by praying, by this isn't a hoax, man. If you would have known my life, if you see my family, if my family was on here telling you about my life, you know that there's something more than just a pill they gave me or some Suboxone or some whatever you guys want to call that magical. It's not nothing, man. If you ain't got this, you ain't got nothing. You just don't.